Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Rimworld. Reindeer is down here trying to complete construction by chopping down the trees. It's an interesting change. I like it. I like it. It makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and set some of these so that our other folk will come in and chop those trees down. So he can spend his time constructing and not have to worry about tree chopping. Yeah, the bedrooms here are almost completed. I think in this episode, we really need to get stuff kind of set up and get out of this beginning phase. Thrumbos. Oh, exciting. All right, well, as the Thrumbos march in and come to visit our colony and say hello, I think this will be just the time to come in and roll the intro. All right, even though we've assigned that job just to a generic chop order, it looks like Reindeer is going to cut it down anyway. Let's see, Panther, what are you doing? You're cutting that tree. Why don't you just, well, let's just get the stuff cut down. You're hauling berries. You're harvesting a raspberry bush. All these things are important. All right, that'll get all that cleared out, and we can get all that stuff set up, and our bedrooms will be done. One thing I did notice, the wood up here, and well, all this stuff really is deteriorating due to being outdoors. It used to be where you could just cover it, and it would be fine, but it looks like it actually needs to be enclosed in this area. So let's see, I think he'll finish up that down there. Let's go ahead and designate this up here to be enclosed. And put a door right here because we don't want all of that stuff going away. Let's see, we've got this area. I think we probably want to go ahead and designate. We're gonna start designating stuff here, just getting stuff a little bit more permanent. Even though we don't have refrigeration yet, I think we still want to distinguish our food. We will keep that in there. We do not want rotten. So we'll store food out here. Out here will be just general storage for everything. But eventually, this is going to be food as well. So remove foods. We don't want rotten things. That'll be good on that area, I think. We want to set up some areas here. Let's go ahead and get some... Let's go ahead and get some bedrooms set up here. We've got 4 of them that we can do already. That will get rid of Gray's bed here and Reindeer. They can both move into their own room. Cam, you can as well. And Panther, you can stay up there in that room. It is considered our nicest one. What I want to do is deconstruct all this stuff right here and then hopefully get some floors built down here. But before we do that, let's go ahead and designate some of this stuff as well. We do want a table. Yeah, just like that will work. Looks like we don't have, looks like, dining chairs are in a different technology level right now. Not restrict, I want research. Complex furniture. Beds, end tables, dining chairs. Okay, that's its own thing. Complex clothing. Brewing, a lot of this stuff. Bridges, that's a new addition in here. All right, and a lot of these look like they might prosthetics. Build inexpensive prosthetic body parts. I'm sure that's like peg legs and stuff like that. That's all new stuff. And there's probably some more things down there, but right now I think we just need to concentrate down here at the lower tiers. Complex furniture, or do we want to get stone cutting? Cut rock chunks into stone blocks. Build beautiful stone tile floors. Oh, can we not build floors? No, we can only do flagstone. Interesting. Okay, so let's get a research bench up. Oh, and you can see right there, it's got the little chair icon to let you know that one can have a chair. Okay, that'll be all of that. Let's see, we need to get some steel to complete the construction of that. I believe still, is that correct? Yes, you need 25 steel. There's some up there. There's some over here. I'm not sure that it really matters which one, so let's just designate some of that for mine. Mining, that's words. Do we have any down here? No. What's this? Plasteel, all right. Okay, so that's all queued up. We'll have this area. I do want to get a joy source in there. Recreation, we have a hoopstone ring, which will be good. Maybe we want to do that outside. I don't know, that seems like an outdoor activity. And a game of Trains intellectual skills. That's new. We'll have to give that one a try as well. Okay, so is this all the stuff we want queued up? I was going to queue up, it seems like we had some alpaca eye. We do. I want to go ahead and set them to be tamed. Because they're relatively easy, they're a bred pair. So I want to queue up a lot of this stuff. A lot of it's not going to get done for a while, but we can go ahead and queue it up. All right, let's go ahead and start. Panther, why don't you go ahead and finish cutting that down? All these trees and stuff are out. Once that tree gets chopped, I may do a general chop order just to make sure we have enough. Just to make sure we have enough wood and things. Don't want to run out. All right, there's a lot of those done. Let's go ahead and bump the speed up a bit. We got a major break risk for Locke here. Jealous, slept on the ground. There's just all kinds of things. Darkness. Okay, there's that darkness debuff I was wondering about. I wonder if it would be good to go ahead and throw just some torches in here. I think that's under furniture. Yeah, torch lamp. Let's get one in here. And I don't think it matters so much in the bedrooms. Maybe it does. I don't know. We'll just get the one for now. Food-wise, we've got rice is about 46% and potatoes are at 20%. And let's see how Panther feels about his room now. We just still don't care about the sleeping spot. That'll expire in 7 hours. Slept on the ground. Ate without a table. All these things are things that we are currently remedying. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward through time here. We are probably running a little bit low on food, so we can go ahead and queue up some of those guys. Starts raining, we could go ahead and get these boom rats. And I was wanting to look at some of our job priorities. Let's do that right now. We'll let time go on. Quarnosian, one of our frequent commenters, I will say, on the channel suggested a work order, and I don't know. I want to kind of look at it. There's some interesting things in it. Do we have anybody that has all labors enabled? Yes, we do. Cam does. All right. So firefight 1, patient 1, set doctor at 2, bed rest at 2. What's going on? Oh, we can name our town. Okay, we'll get back to this. Randomized buttons. Yay, this was one of the things I was really, really wanting in the last playthrough, just because I'm terrible at naming things. Okay, so the faction name. Oh, yeah. This is so much better than having creativity. Let's see. Let's look for something kind of animal-y, as that's what we're doing. The Red Oyster Galga. Yeah, we'll do this. Galga was our incompetent doctor from the last playthrough. There was only one episode that we had of that, and I don't know if he shown his incompetence in that level, in that particular episode that we did. But throughout that playthrough that I did not publish, he had some things going for him. Oh, this is the town name, okay. I'm just looking for something here that I may be able to pronounce. Hahaha, Galga. Yes, we will dedicate it all to Galga, the incompetent doctor. All right, so okay, yeah, that's all good for now. Okay, let's get back to this. Doctor 2, bed rest 2. I'm going to go ahead and set that. Basic, which is flick, would be 1. Warden of 3, handle of 4. Cook 2. Hunt 4. Struct 3. Grow 2. Mine 4, plant cut 4, Smith, Taylor, Art, all these are 4. A craft of 3, haul of 2, clean of 1, and research of 2. All right, let's copy that and just paste that to everybody starting out. Boy, all kinds of blinky things over here. Hunter lacking ranged weapon. Okay, that's because of what we just did there. That makes total sense. Boy, I hope that bear attacks that Thrumbo. That would be optimal for everybody involved. Okay, let's get back, concentrate, take a look at what we're doing here. So the way these priorities work, if you don't know, it starts from left to right, and it's looking at the numbers here. So firefighting would be the top priority, which I concur with. That sounds very, very reasonable to me. Patient would be the second. So if you're hurt, you need care, that's going to be your second thing, but you're going to do that after you firefight. And then flicking, releasing prisoners. I'm good with that. And then it would come all the way down here, and cleaning would actually be the next priority. And then we're going to get to the end, come all the way back to the left, and then we're going to look at the 2s. So then doctoring, then bed rest, then wardening, or no, sorry, then cooking, then growing, then hauling, then research, and then come all the way back, and we're going to look at the 3s, then wardening, constructing, crafting, then all the way around again, and then all the other jobs. And I think I'm good with this. I like the cleaning being a high priority, since it's such an easy job, and it's something that in the last playthrough I neglected. I would have a dedicated cleaner, but if everybody's got cleaning, we shouldn't have, and it's set to a really high priority, I think that should actually work out pretty well. I want to remove some of these things for people that we don't want doing, like we don't want everybody wardening. We could just go ahead and disable those. We don't want everybody cooking, although you have a little bit of a passion for it, so maybe we do allow you to do it. Actually, no. We've got 2 other people that can do that. Hunting, we can disable for these because they probably don't have any weapons. Mining, I think we'll leave everybody at. That seems reasonable, as well as plant cutting, but not like smithing and tailoring. Definitely not art, even though you have a passion for it. Hauling. The only real concern I have on this setup is the hauling being such a high priority. And the only time that I think that'll really be an issue is when we have just tons of hauling jobs out there of dumb stuff like, I don't know, like we're moving out a lot of things. People are going to take priority over that. But we'll just play with it and see how that goes. I'm all about giving it a shot. Like I said, I definitely like the cleaning priority being up top. I think that makes a ton of sense. The one thing on that note, though, is we may want to take a look at our home area and remove some of that so we're not sweeping up dirt. We don't care about any of this stuff up here or over here or on the outside. Okay, and that's just going to expand as he builds. So that's just us fighting. All right, Panther's going to go up and do the mining. Reindeer is busy in here. Locke is hunting down rats. And we are running a little low on food. Let's go ahead and just mark some of these other folks. Got our table built. Poor table. Got poor chairs. But Reindeer is gonna chew up the last bit of food there. We do have steel. Steel icon has changed. I like it. It was a little bit weird looking before, if I'm honest. It kind of looked like an ore sort of thing. Mark all these little critters, and hopefully they will get cooked here. Gray, you not do that. You not eat the raw meat whenever there's regular meat right there. We have a cook on here, right? Gray, you are digging a compacted steel. Why are you not cooking? Okay, there's probably just not... Well, there should be enough there. Okay, yeah, now you're cooking. Thrumbo has come to visit us. He's hanging out here. Boy, I would really like to hunt him, but we're not going to do that. We are completely out of any kind of food right now, so I don't think we'll be doing that alpaca taming. Where are the alpaca? They're still hanging out over here, which is good. Another wolf over here. That is something that we can take care of rather easily. Ah, okay, we got our research bench up and running. Are we researching anything? That is the question. No, I don't think we are. Let's go ahead and do stone cutting and get somebody working on that. I'm wondering if we want to try to do some combat-y stuff while everybody's still sort of awake up here. Let's do that. Let's draft everybody down here, except for Gray. And that went so well, so swimmingly last time that, yeah, let's just go ahead and attack that wolf. Okay, he's taken care of. Reindeer got a little bit of a bruise. And, boy, should we go for the bear? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're here. There's the bear. We only live once. Oh, he's going to run. That is actually very good. Okay, you guys are going to... Okay, wasn't expecting the bear to run. That's fine. The bear went for cover. All right, now he's coming. Now he's coming. All right, we got a bear. Crisis averted. We've got a couple of people hurt. Hopefully not too bad. Why don't you come and not rescue the timber wolf? We want to destroy the timber wolf. As well as you. Gray, how about you not go to sleep? And Panther, let's take a look at you. You just got a cut, and Reindeer, you're actually not doing well. Let's not relax socially. Why don't you... Well, I guess we can't direct you to your bed. Rather relax socially than relax, which I guess is okay. What is Gray up to? Oh, we... You know what? Let's set that to medical. Reindeer, rest until healed. Gray, wake up. And not arrest, but tend. Don't want him getting any infections or anything like that. Yeah, see, he's no longer capable of walking. And he will recover just fine, hopefully. And hopefully Panther doesn't get an infection. Cam's up here cleaning up blood because that is her top priority. They're going to get all that cleaning done before they go and take on their day. I can't say I disapprove. These two notifications can go away. Yeah, I sure would like to get... Do we have another cook? We do. Who is it? Panther. Panther, are you resting? Yes. Tell you what, Panther, why don't you butcher? Get that bear butchered as well as the wolf, and then Gray. And Gray, I would not like you to research. How about that? I would much rather you go and cook. There we go. All right, so we took out a lot of the predators in the area. That it makes me relax a little bit more. I don't know that we were really in any danger, but boy, bad things have happened with that before. Reindeer, it looks like he's going to recover just fine. And Gray is repairing a wooden wall because why not? Panther's actually doing our cooking for us, and that's good. We're going to have some bear and wolf stew ready to go. Tribal start is really... I always tend to neglect the food situation, and it is kind of, not dire, I would say, but definitely something you need to focus on in the tribal start. Because that pemmican just really doesn't last very long, and you don't start out with the survival meals like you do in the other scenarios. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode, where hopefully we can get some of this stuff set up a little bit more permanent and get everybody doing important things. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.